plot to kill to cash in on a life insurance policy. Good evening. I'm Samantha Jones.
I'm Steve Savard. Tonight's new details come from federal authorities. James Norman is charged in a murder-for-hire plot. The victim, his nephew, Andre Montgomery, was killed in March 2016 on Natural Bridge. He was the grandson of Miss Robbie, the original owner of Sweetie Pies. The restaurant and the family were the focus of a series on the Oprah Winfrey Network. News 4's Corey Stark is in the control room tonight. And Corey, this story is getting national attention.
Yeah, it sure is, Steve. And we have some of those details. The U.S. Attorney's Office says Montgomery's uncle, 41-year-old James Norman, was arrested this morning in Jackson, Mississippi for conspiring with another woman to have his nephew killed. Federal authorities say their murder-for-hire plan was all over a $450,000 life insurance policy. Our News 4 cameras were there in the late night hours of March 14th, 2016, after Andre Montgomery was shot and killed inside a house on Natural Bridge. Andre had appeared several times on the St. Louis-based reality TV show Sweetie Pies, this video showing him graduate just a few years before he was killed. Now, 4 years after his murder, authorities still don't know who pulled the trigger, but say Montgomery's uncle, James Norman, and a woman were behind it all. Court documents show 2 years before the murder, Norman took out a $450,000 life insurance policy on his nephew, in which Norman was the only beneficiary. In the days leading up to the murder, Norman, who was living in L.A., began communicating with an exotic dancer by the name of Teresa Ellis, who lived in Memphis, Tennessee. They both traveled to St. Louis, and on the day of the murder, prosecutors say Ellis contacted Montgomery to learn his exact location. After learning that information, she used a temporary phone to call Norman, and Montgomery was killed minutes later. Authorities say Ellis's phone location placed her in the area of the murder at the time of the homicide, and that she called Norman immediately after the murder took place and then left town. Soon after, Ellis deposited over $9,000 into bank accounts that previously had a negative balance. And a week after the murder, Norman contacted the life insurance company to collect on the $450,000 policy. And court documents show that despite several attempts to collect the insurance money, Norman hasn't been able to do so because he's failed to submit proper documents. Norman does own a Sweetie Pies restaurant in Mississippi. Ellis also faces a conspiracy charge in connection with the murder. Corey Stark, News 4.
These days, we need...
What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with my Sweetie Pie series. We will be taking a trip, honey, back down memory lane. Okay, we will be talking about Tim versus Miss Robbie, Tim versus Andre, Tim versus Janae, because Tim has shown his ass through the years. Okay, and these clips that I'm about to play for you will tell on themselves. Okay?
Mom has sued me. Mom sued me for $100 million. She's saying I don't have the right to use the name Sweetie Pies.
I think I wasn't really listening. I mean, I heard what he said, but it just didn't seem real.
I'm like, Mom, I asked, I said, Mom, I have not earned the right to use the name Sweetie Pies. After all this stuff, I ain't earned that right.
I think that's a very good point, because I don't think that we would be where we are as a company today if you hadn't have kept pushing forward.
Well, I look at it, man. We all got a lot of time in this Sweetie Pies thing, man. You know, and then for me to have to go to court and have a judge decide if I've earned the right or I got the right to use the name Sweetie Pies.
I've always thought, and I think this is where everybody else comes from, what's his is hers and what's hers is his.
No, Charles, that's not how it goes. What's Miss Robbie's is Miss Robbie's, honey, okay? She is the cook behind, all those restaurants. She the one that formulated all of those recipes. Tim was just her son that she was being nice to. She was trying to give him a step up in the world. He's an ex-con. He's a felon. She even let him hire other felons to work in a restaurant. And you guys, Tim took Mrs. Robbie's kindness for weakness. And it's unfortunate, but a lot of children, they do that. with their mother, especially a mother, that's older. They feel like, oh, she's old. I'm going to go do my own thing. I'm going to, be all on an ambitious tip. Now, it's one thing to be ambitious, but damn, okay, you got to talk to your business partner, which is Miss Robbie, and she is in charge of the business. Okay, if this is Destiny's Child, she's Beyonce, okay? Honey, you just Kelly, if that, honey, okay?
So why wouldn't he use the name?
My question is, if Linda tried to open a restaurant, would she sue her? Or if Jan tried to open a restaurant, would she sue her?
Rob?
They did not do that. She never really had any problems out of her sisters, okay? What she's always had a problem with is your ass, okay? You the only one in this family that has always, it seems like you guys been greedy. And I'm not just talking about it, you guys, because of, what has happened with Andre and, allegedly Tim is behind all of that. That's not just why I'm saying it. I remember watching a show like, why do you keep doing all this shit? It was like every other week, you guys, he was opening up a new restaurant. And I just felt like it was disrespectful to Miss Robbie because Miss Robbie is a thorough type of woman. She wants to build slow and steady. She's old school, and Tim is very new school and he's like a con artist. He's always trying to take the easy way out. That's why he already did 10 plus years in prison. Okay?
Robbie's like the big bad wolf. She huffs and she puffs, but nobody really ever expects for her to actually blow the house down.
Oh, do you hear Charles? That's why Charles was acting a goddamn fool, okay, all throughout the series. Remember, Miss Robbie had to keep firing his ass. She would let him come back because she loved you. That's how the older women in the family is. They just love you. They know that you're going to make mistakes. So I think Charles was another one, you guys, that took Mrs. Robbie's kindness for weakness. He's not on a level of Tim where he goes crazy with it, or I think he would try to kill somebody. But, I do think that a lot of them took, Mrs. Robbie's kindness for weakness.
I'm so upset with this situation, man. I don't even want to talk about, man, because, man, I've been going hard at this, man, for years.
Yeah, I think
he's not even considering how his mother feels. That's the sad part about it, you guys. What I'm getting from Tim, you guys, is he's very narcissistic. And we know what a narcissist is. It's someone that only cares about themselves. But in this situation, he's able to make it look like, oh, I'm doing this for the family. I'm doing this for my son so he can have a better life,
It's the fact that you're doing stuff outside the box. She can't technically keep her hand on it is what scares her.
If she don't want me to keep on open sweet pies, all right, let me know that. You ain't got to sue me, man. On a personal level, yeah, I'm worried. I'm upset. I'm mad. I'm angry. I'm sad. All the above because I'm getting sued by my mama.
Well, your mother shouldn't have to sue you, okay, if you was doing what you was supposed to do.
Business level, ain't nothing to worry about. Everybody's still gonna get paid. I'm still gonna keep everybody working. I'm gonna keep my restaurants running. Now the question is, are they gonna be called sweetie pies or not? What you think, man?
To be quite honest, Tim, I understand that's something that's very big as far as you and I, Robbie, go. Obviously, it's become a lawsuit about it. But that's not my biggest concern with all of this. My biggest concern is making sure that us as a family remain a family. And I felt for a while that's changing. I felt for a while that we aren't the family that we used to be as far as sticking together on different things. Holidays ain't the same no more. So,
man, Michelle just called me, man. She said everybody's worried about this lawsuit thing. She got all the workers coming left and right, wondering if all the TJs are going to be shut down, if, Lindbergh, Natural Breeze, the one out here.
Is it a possibility?
That's right. He took one of the restaurants and named it after his son, and Miss Robbie let him do that. So what the hell is you complaining about? Okay, she damn near letting you do everything you want to do. You just don't have the right to keep opening up restaurants using somebody else's name that they came up with. You know, Miss Robbie worked hard in that kitchen trying to make some good food for people. You know, like Tim, he's ungrateful, you guys. We're going to see a clip also where y'all see how he's did her wrong, but it gets to a point where he don't even want to talk to his mother. And I cannot stand people that do you so wrong and then they, like a Jekyll and Hyde, want to flip everything around on you like you did something wrong to them. How the hell does that happen?
And the restaurants get shut down while the lawsuit is in motion, or is this something that we don't have to worry about right now?
I mean, that's the thing. It's something we don't have to worry about right now, man. But people don't understand this lawsuit can go on for 2, 3, 4, 5 years.
Right. So what's your plan of action?
I feel like I need to go back to St. Louis and talk to them. I mean, I can talk to the ones here because we're here with them. But no matter what, if it's sweet pies or if it's sweet Joe's, I'm going to keep on opening these restaurants. I'm going to stay in business.
Look at him, hard head, don't know how to listen, okay? Pride come up before a fall, honey. It sure does. Tim, you just don't listen. That's why you where you at right now, honey.
If you think about it, man, there is not one African-American or soul food franchise. I think it could be done. And I think we were on the path to doing it. For me, it's just forward progress, I just need to know if my forward progress is going to be with sweet pies and not with sweet pies. That lawsuit ain't going to stop me.
I know it ain't finna stop you because don't nothing stop a criminal, honey. Okay, how you doing? Now, before the lawsuit, honey, Miss Robbie had checked Tim about him opening up all these restaurants. So he was warned beforehand, honey. He act like she just caught him off guard. Let's check that out.
Since Mom's in town, I figured it was finally time to reveal the renovated Inglewood location. Mom saw it when I was first scouting locations, and it was a mess. Now I'm giving it a full LA makeover. Open your eyes! Okay,
I don't see nothing but the street. This looks totally different. It really looks nice. It does.
Thank you.
But you still doing crap behind my back.
What you gonna hide behind me for? Don't hide behind me.
I'm really impressed with the work they've done, but I'm not happy because this is another thing he's done behind my back. I don't know why he thinks he's got the right to open the restaurants without my permission. I didn't know he was going to go forward with this, but he did.
See the floors?
Yeah, look, that's what I'm looking at.
You see this marble?
Yep. You better dance because he know I'm pissed he did it without even talking to me.
We want to surprise.
Y'all should see Tim, honey. He got a big ass smile on his face while he trying to tap dance for his mother. But Miss Robbie is not buying it, honey.
Well, yeah, I'm too old for surprises. I'm at heart attack.
You know how much of your money I spent on these marble floors?
Yeah, a lot. What you gonna do, tap dance? You should have put a stage in here.
You finally have a restaurant with a marble floor.
The marble floor don't make no money. You gotta have good food.
That's right.
For something you walk on. You gotta have great food.
But how can you be pissed when you finally
Well,
got a restaurant?
I can be pissed. I can be
marble
both
floors.
of them.
You want to see the kitchen?
Y'all got it fixed up too?
Kitchen ready to go. Now, when she first saw Inglewood last year, she liked it. So what's changed between now and then, besides me opening another restaurant? And you ain't gonna believe this, mama. There's a place downtown. They got stuff dirt cheap. But I know how much these cost back in St. Louis.
Let's see how heavy is it. It might not be no good. That's why it's dirt cheap. You have to buy these kind of pots by weight. Yeah, it's cheap because it's light. It's light. It's a cheap pot. You should have asked me. That's what you get for doing stuff behind my back. I would have told you. I would have passed it up.
So you say the pot is too cheap?
The pot is too cheap.
And we all know how cheap pots are if you buy a cheap pot, especially for a restaurant. You know you have to keep cooking in those pots. You know, they're going to get old very quick. They're going to get damaged easily. You know what I'm saying? So he really should have consulted with his mother. But like I said, he was in a hurry. He's selfish. You know, he's a narcissist. And that's how they act. They just do whatever the hell they want to do without thinking about the repercussions, which is why his ass is in the situation he is in now. Okay?
It's going to burn up.
What you mean it's going to burn up?
No, that pot should be real, real heavy. See, that's little things like that I could have helped you with. Tim is buying all this cheap equipment thinking that he's making smart decisions. Where if he talked to me and asked me, I would tell him that that's a waste of money. Those pots are so cheap and thin, they won't even last a month. when you buy pots, you should spend at least $200 or $300 for them.
$200-300?
Yes.
You know how much that floor costs?
Yeah, but you put something that you're going to walk on ain't going to make you a dime. That pot going to make you money.
I guess you
Okay, how you doing? That's that old school, honey. I love me some Miss Robbie, honey. Okay, so old school, but she telling him right, you guys. She telling him right. He don't listen.
I know I got a point. Think I got this old and ugly by being stupid? You don't have to answer that.
Mom's right about a few things, but I opened up Lindbergh and Natural Bridge without her, and NoHo was all me. So if it wasn't for me...
Natural Bridge? Ain't that the street that Andre got killed on? Damn.
...be expanding. Why can't she see that?
Oh, Lord. But it does really look nice. I mean, I'm not going to be... I'm going to give you credit for that. It does look nice.
You know, this is way harder than I thought it was going to be because I had no idea they was going to take us down through there with all the different permits and, you know, little intricacies they want to change. This pipe...
If you hadn't kept it a secret, I could have told you.
There go that word, secret, okay? Secrets and lies, honey, all right? See, he was showing us, you guys, who he was then. And I really had started out liking Tim. And, you know, he had a pretty playful relationship with his mother. And I could relate to that. I thought it was cute. But I didn't like him opening up, you know, all these restaurants behind her back. I just felt like it was, you know, very backstabbing. You know, your mother has did so much for you and your family to leave a beautiful legacy, and you doing all this crazy stuff behind her back. That's not right. That's not right.
I mean, I'm used to opening stuff in St. Louis, but this... You see that?
Well, one gray hair? You should see my head. I'm loaded.
The wig, take the wig off?
No, you better not. You won't live to see this restaurant over. As I'm looking around his restaurant, I see things that he could have done better. So I realize that Tim doesn't value what I say, and he doesn't realize that I know what I'm doing. This is kind of getting frustrating because I see him doing the same thing over and over again. So this lets me know that I really got to do something about this. We're not on the same page. It doesn't seem like we're going to get there.
Now, because of the lawsuit, Tim and Miss Robbie went a long time. I think it was like damn near a year without speaking to each other. Tim was really upset about the lawsuit. Miss Robbie was hurt that, you know, she had to file that lawsuit against her son. So let's check out their little reunion that they had.
Mom and I's relationship has been real strained over the last year. With all the stuff that's happened with the lawsuit, I shut down the Lindbergh drive-thru location. I shut down the Natural Bridge location. I shut down Mangrove, which was the heart of the operation. I had one of the most popular, biggest restaurants there, you know. And now, you know, it's just like in the blink of an eye, it's all gone. It's kind of hard to overcome something like that.
You the reason for it.
Watch out, Felicia.
She's waiting on you. Sit in the chair.
I don't even know what to begin to say to her. Hi, Mom. I mean, we really haven't talked things out. I'm terrible with communication. If it ain't got to do with work or making some money, I don't want to talk about it. So,
y'all hear that? If it ain't got nothing to do with work or making some money. Okay? He was always letting us know who he was, where his mind, you know, was at.
Really, I've been avoiding having any type of conversation with Mom because I know all these other things might come into play.
Hey. You busy?
Yeah, I mean...
You got you going?
How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm just sitting there watching these people looking like bees around here. How many people you got here?
Hey, well, we got like 70 people working here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tim looked stressed. He looked overworked. He looked like he's doing too much. Tim is the type of person, he doesn't sleep. He go. I mean, all this is good, but you got to take care of yourself first, because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of your business.
That's right.
Well, I just came to check on you. I ain't heard from you. I know you're busy, so...
you know.
You all right?
I'm all right. It's just hectic.
It's hectic.
It's hectic. It's a whole nother thing. I mean, it's more than I thought it was going to be. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah. Well, you know how it is in the restaurant business. Buy forks, you need spoons. That's just the way it goes.
It's kind of hard for my mom and I to see each other nowadays. It's kind of sad, you know, real tense. That's why I really don't go back to St. Louis anymore.
I didn't come to talk business. I just came to check on you because I ain't heard from you. So, well, I see you busy. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm going to get on out of here. I just carry on for a minute.
The conversation between mom and I was obviously awkward. I mean, there was really no conversation at all.
You go on and do what you're doing, so I don't want to stop you. Now that I see you, you're okay.
I mean, I don't know what to do to get back to the point where we can talk. How long you in town?
Well, I'm leaving right out. I just wanted to see you for a minute, then I'm getting on out of here. My flight, I'm going to try to get on the next flight. It really hurt my feelings to see Tim being so cold because, after all, I'm his mother. All right, well, I'm going to get on. Go on, do your work. I'm going to get on out of here. So I came to see about him, his well-being. If he wants to act like this, I'm just going to take it, keep on going, and get myself back on the plane because I got my own business to run. Hi.
All right, you guys, that's all I have to say about that. Y'all get down in the comments. Let me know how you felt about part 1 of the Sweetie Pie series, honey. Don't forget, you guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out later.